What's boys and girls? The Oscars was yesterday.
Yesterday.
And someone won for Best Actor.
And who was that?
Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman for The Darkest Hour, where he portrays Winston
Churchill.
Boom.
Now, we had predicted this. And I feel like a lot of people have predicted this.
It was a shoo-in.
Yes.
It was a shoo-in.
But the person that I kept hearing more and more suggestions by someone else that should win is Timothée Chalamet for Call Me By Your Name.
Oh.
Now, everyone really loved this movie. Everyone really loved our review of this movie that you can check out in our channel. But he does a great job as a 17-year-old looking for his sexual awakening, coming of age with Army. No pun intended. With Army Hammer, and he does a great job. And I feel like the scene at the very end where he's by the fireplace, that seals it as one of the best performances by such a young
one of
actor.
the best performances of the year by far.
I had told people who had suggested Timothée Chalamet that he's a little too young.
He's young. He's very young.
He's very young, but I think that Gary Oldman deserved this.
Yeah.
A little like Leonardo DiCaprio in The Revenant.
Yeah,
I feel like he deserved it a little bit more.
Yeah.
It's not the greatest movie, but the role definitely gave him a lot because
it did.
First of all, he was transformed into Winston Churchill. He wore a fat suit.
200
I think it was like
hours of makeup.
200 hours of makeup and like it was a 40-pound.
Yeah, the prosthetic was like half his body weight or something.
Yeah, and he smoked so many cigars.
so many cigars.
He smoked so many cigars
drank
the whole
a crap ton as well.
He definitely deserves the award because he put in so much time and effort and just transforming himself into this real life character to the point where you can believe it though.
You can definitely believe it. I think we were more so on the brink of we enjoyed Call Me By Your Name a lot more in The Darkest Hour, so that sometimes has an influence over who you think should win an award or not. But I have to say, out of all the nominees, I don't think there was anybody who gave a stronger performance than Gary Oldman. I do think this was deserving of him. Do we want to see Timothy win? Yes, but he's so young. He has a whole career ahead of him. And it's not to say that Gary Oldman doesn't have a lot of films to do as well, but he's done so much in his career. You know, he's up there with Anthony Hopkins. He's up there with the best UK British actors of his generation or of any generation. And I think this was a fitting title for him to win it for one of the most prominent figures in British history as well, Winston Churchill. I think kind of the two just go hand in hand kind of perfectly.
Yeah, it's perfect for him to win, and I think that people were suggesting Timothy would win. I feel like if he had won, he would have been the youngest actor to ever win. The youngest actor is Adrian Brody for The Pianist.
The Pianist.
And I think
it was
about
actress was it Jennifer Lawrence? I think
probably
she was
Jennifer
like
Lawrence.
19.
Yeah.
For leading, not supporting. For leading.
The other people that were nominated. Daniel Day-Lewis. Phantom Thread did a great job.
Great, but he's won 3 Oscars, and this wasn't even his most intense. Like, it was a great film.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, something that I felt he should win for. This is like an actor's showcase. This is like a writer's wet dream watching this movie. You're just kind of like, ooh. Well, they got some chops on this one. Ooh, look what he said there. Ooh, look at his facial expression. It's like you watch this and dissect. This is like a crash course in acting, and it is great. It's great, but I definitely didn't think this was a role that Daniel Day-Lewis was gonna win.
No, Daniel Kaluuya. Man, so I'm glad that he got nominated because I do think this is a film where probably out of all these films, he probably showed the most range. Whereas like, the nervousness about meeting his white girlfriend's family, he's scared at one point, he gets angry, he's confused what's going on. Like, he has all this range. And, it's a movie that had a shoestring budget in comparison to a lot of these other films that were nominated, but it has such a deep impact, not just at the box office, but with people in the social and political climate that it touched on. And I think it came at a perfect time, and his acting in it just kind of put it over the top. Well, in the end, Gary Oldman wins, and we hope for the best in the future for Timothée Chalamet. And Daniel Day-Lewis. He said he's retiring.
No, Daniel, the other guy.
Oh, Daniel Kaluuya. That's right.
Daniel Day-Lewis has won 3. He's good.
That's right. We hope for the best, and I feel like we're going to see them nominated very quickly.
They're young. They're fresh to Hollywood. I love these new faces.
Yeah,
these new faces are blazing a completely different trail.
Timothy should have won. I have a lot of people saying that Timothy should have won. But
I mean,
Gary Oldman.
Against Gary Oldman? Come on.
But comment below. Get into the discussion with us. We love talking movies. We love talking about this subject. And we'll be back next time for another reaction or review. We're also on Instagram.
At Black and Yellow Movies, where you can find movie facts, all of the latest up-to-date news on Black and Yellow movies to see what we're doing here, trailer reactions as well. And we have a whole listing and post of older independent films that we've liked throughout the years and foreign films as well. It's the best way to stay up to date on Black and Yellow movies.
Like us on Facebook also, and we'll see you guys next time.